Good evening. We're live from Woodsboro's Eagle Dome for tonight's varsity district matchup between the Lady Cats of Refugio and the Lady Eagles of Woodsboro. Huge game in the district race. Refugio stands at 1-3 in district. Woodsboro standing at 2-2 in district. Lady Cats picked up a win over Bloomington. And the Lady Eagles defeated Kennedy and Bloomington. We are just about ready to go here from Woodsboro. Starting five for Woodsboro, number 11, Kenzie Scott, number 9, Maddie Neiman, number 2, Chase Wernley, number 4, Ellie Mae Thompson, number 13, Kyra Meacham, and I can't see the other one's number. Number 10, it's Tanya Rodriguez. For Refugio, number 9, Trejo, number 11, Brady Fox Smith, number 12, Riley Howell, number 10, Shay Callis, the lone senior on this Refugio squad. Number 13, Bianca Jimenez, and number 2, Sienna Bland. Referees checking to make sure everybody's in the right spot. Chase Wernley's back to serve for Woodsboro. Thank you, John. Hope everybody can hear me good, can see the picture good. I'm streaming 1080 right now. Thank you to Woodsboro ISD for allowing me to stream from their Eagle Dome and for the use of the Wi-Fi. It sure helps. Wernley getting ready to serve for Woodsboro. And here we go, we are underway. Ayana Brown has checked in, sends it up to Fox Smith. Callis sends it across, out of bounds. Lady Eagles pick up the point. Wernley sends it back across. Howell puts a hand on it, it falls. Lady Eagles pick up number 2. Callis over to Fox Smith, she gets it back across. Meacham puts it back across. Fox Smith sets it up for Shay Callis, and Lady Cats pick up the point. Callis is going to go back to serve for Refugio. Lady Cats pick up the point. Callis sends it back across. Ball goes out of bounds. Nice crowd on hand. A lot of students in the student section, as you can see there on your screen. Callis sends it back across. Wernley over to Rodriguez, back across to Bland, to Callis, over to Trejo. Trejo sends it, it is in. Lady Cats pick up the point. Put it right in the corner. Rodriguez over to Wernley, back to Neiman. Neiman sends it back across. Brown sets it up for Callis. Fox Smith sends it back across. That's going to be a point to the Lady Eagles. Tully checking in for Thompson. And Bolchik checking in for Rodriguez. And it's going to take Christiana Tully back to serve for Woodsboro. Trejo to Callis. Scott pushes it back over. Nice block at the net by Meacham. Scott sends it back. Nice block by Fox Smith. Ready to catch, pick up the point. It's going to take Riley Howell back to serve for Refugio. Henning checking in for Bland now. Meacham, back to Meacham. Meacham sends it over. Brown sets it up for Callis. Over to Trejo, sends it back over. Scott to Wernley to Meacham. And Refugio will pick up the point. Now leads 6-3 here in the first set. Riley Howell sends it back across. Wernley sends it over to Meacham. Nice block at the net by Fox Smith. Scott sends it back over. Brown pushes it back across. Wernley sets it up for Neiman. Back to Scott. Across to Trejo. Back over to Callis. Back to Trejo. Into the net. Lady Eagles pick up the point. Kinsley Turner now checking in for Riley Howell. And Kira Meacham go back to serve for Woodsboro. Meacham over to Callis, up to Fox Smith. Trejo sends it back across. Wernley to Tully. Turner back across. Meacham to Wernley to Scott. Across. Trejo saves it. It falls right between Henning and the net. Lady Eagles pick up the point. Meacham serving for Woodsboro. Henning sets it up for Fox Smith, puts it back across. Wernley sets it up for Neiman. She sends it across. Ball finds an open spot. We're going to have a timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
H&M Acid Services can provide acid blending on location. We can support all your hydrochloric acid needs. We provide chemicals for production and completions. We also provide high-pressure pumping units for well treatment. We rent frac tanks, containments, and emergency shower trailers. Please call Stephen at 361-354-0652 for all your well needs. H&M Acid Services proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Back here at Eagle Dome. First set is tied here. Meacham still serving for Woodsboro. Callis puts it up. Henning saves it. Brown sends it back over. Another save by Brown. Wernley sets it up for Scott. It comes back, hits the net. Lady Cats pick up the point. Ayana Brown sacrificing her body for that. Araya Trejo now serving for Refugio. That ball is out. Tie set. Jaslyn Garza checking in for Meacham. Kenzie Scott going back to serve for Woodsboro. Prudence Lewis is checked in for Wernley.
Right over there.
Turner to Callis, over to Jimenez. And that ball is touched and out of bounds by Woodsboro. Lady Cats pick up the point. It's going to take back Fox Smith now to serve for Refugio. Scott over to Neiman. That ball goes out of bounds. believe it was touched. It is out of bounds. Fox Smith sends it back across. Lewis to Scott. Over to Garza. Cassidy Repka's checked in the ball game now. Nice spike by Callis, blocked at the net. Jimenez sets it up for Henning. Back over to Jimenez. Maddie Neiman into the net. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Now lead by 3 here in the first set. Fox Smith sends it back across. Scott over to Lewis, and that ball is out. Lewis just a little too hard. Fox Smith sends it back, and that ball is out. Golchick checking out. Rodriguez checking in. Ellie Mae Thompson checking in now for Tully. And Rodriguez is going to go back to serve for Woodsboro. Turner up to Fox Smith, over to Callis. Puts it down. The Lady Cats pick up the point. Shay Callis with a nice spike. Riley Howe checking in for Turner. Sarah Henning going back to serve for Refugio. Garza up to Scott, back across, there's in. Scott found an open spot on the court. It's going to take Maddie Neiman back to serve for Woodsboro. Neiman sends it across to Fox Smith, over to Jimenez. Fox Smith sends it back across. Scott pushes it back across. Bland to Fox Smith into the net. Lady Eagles pick up another point. Maddie Neiman sends it across. Fox Smith to Callis. Scott. Repka sets it up for Jimenez. Callis pushes it back over. Jimenez taps it back over and picks up the point. Now lead 13-10. Trejo checking in for Repka. Bianca Jimenez will be going back to serve for Refugio. That ball is out. Lady Eagles will pick up the point with the serve. Wernley checking in for Lewis. And Chase Wernley will go back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Brown sets it up for Callis. Howe almost hits the referee. Lady Eagles will pick up the point. Wernley sends it, hits the net. I think it surprises Fox Smith, sticks her hand out. Ball goes out of bounds. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith. Over to Trejo. No, hits the net. Lady Eagles pick up another point. Now lead here in the first set. Callis to Howe. Over to Bland. Wernley. Scott puts it down. It goes out of bounds. Ties the set. Callis is going to go back to serve for Refugio. back on top here in the first set. I'm not sure who that is serving. I don't have number 14 on my roster. Bolchik checks back in for Woodsboro. Brown saves it from going out. Callis puts it back across. Demon sets it up for Scott. Over to Meacham. Trejo saves it. Fox Smith sends it back over. And Lady Cats will pick up the point. Henning going to check back in for Bland. Riley Howe going back to serve for Refugio. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. Howe sends it back across to Neiman, to Wernley, over to Bolchik. Brown saves it. It goes out of bounds. Lady Eagles will pick up the point. Meacham will pick up the serve. Callis up to Fox Smith, back to Callis. Sends it back across. Meacham to Wernley, to Neiman. Nice block of the net by Fox Smith. That ball goes out. Lady Cats pick up the point. It's going to take Araya Trejo back to serve for Refugio. Trejo sends it back across. Garza sets it up. Wernley sends it back across. Fox Smith finds an open spot. Lady Cats lead 18-16 now. Well, the scoreboard shows a different score than I have. Garza sets it up for Scott. Scott sends it back across. Jazz Garza sends it back over. They're going to get Callis with a two-touch. Lady Eagles now lead 18-17. Wernley checking out. Henning sets it up for Fox Smith. Jimenez. Scott was able to get it back across. Garza saves it, gives it back to Scott. Repka over to Callis. Jimenez sends it down. Garza's almost saved. It's a good try by number 14. I still don't know her name. Jason, if you can help me out, that'd be great. Fox Smith will now serve for Refugio. Garza sets it up for Scott. Into the net. Lady Cats lead 19-18 here in the first set. Fox Smith still serving for Refugio. Neiman sends it to nobody. We don't have a timeout here on the court. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
At Highfalutin Boutique, fun, fresh fashion is what we're all about. Shop the latest trends at great prices. You can find just about everything you need to complete your look, from top to bottom. Remember, fashion is what you buy. Style is what you do with it. 77 Outfitters has all of your Bobcat gear ready for the season. Come by and check the variety of hats and apparel. Highfalutin, 77 Outfitters, and Greenhouse Cleaners proudly supports the student athletes of Refugio High School.
Back here at the Eagle Dome, Refugio leads 20-18. Fox Smith is serving for Refugio. If Jason Garza's watching, Let me know who number 14 is for the Lady Eagles. Fox Smith into the net. Thompson checking in for number 14. Rodriguez checking in for Bolchik. Tanya Rodriguez will head back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Turner up to Repka, back over to Turner. That ball goes out. Got a tie game here in the first set. Rodriguez serving for Woodsboro. Jacqueline Tully, thank you, Haley. Khaled sends it back across to Rodriguez, back to Scott, and over to Turner. Foxman, nice block by Neiman. Jimenez sends it back across. Garza sets it up for Scott. Neiman sends it across to Hitting. Turner over to Jimenez. Garza sets it up for Scott, over to Neiman. Fox Smith sets it up for Callis. Rodriguez to Scott. Callis sends it back across. Thompson sends it over to Turner. The Lady Eagles pick up the point. Rodriguez still serving. Callis up to Fox Smith. Jimenez sends it back down. Scott to Garza to Repka. Fox Smith over to Jimenez. Lewis sets it up for Scott, over to Thompson, sends it across, out of bounds. It's going to take Sarah Henning back to serve for Refugio. Riley Howe checking in for Turner now for the Lady Cats. Garza to Scott, over to Neiman. Sends it back down, goes out of bounds, off of Fox Smith's hands. Gonna take Maddie Neiman back to the service line for Woodsboro. That is a service ace for Woodsboro. We're going to have another timeout on the court. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the...
Back here at the Eagle Dome. Fox Smith sends it back to Bland. Repka tries to get it across. No dice. Lady Eagles now at set point here in the first set. Neiman sends it back across for Woodsboro. Repka up to Callis. Jimenez sends it across the court. Lady Eagles win set number 1. We will be right back for set number 2 right after these words. Live from the Eagle Dome in Woodsboro. We'll be right back.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport, and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland, and everywhere in between. We know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
What are we doing over here? Ooh, a little fall photo sesh, I see. Hey, I know. Everybody say, new DQ Fall Blizzard menu! Featuring pumpkin pie, new cinnamon roll centers, new Reese's Take 5, new Snickers brownie, and more. That one is hilarious. You know, because of the hay. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls, made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at the Eagle Dome, Refugio falls in set number 1. 25-21. See if they can bounce back here in set number 2. Callis will start the serving for Refugio. Brown set the check in. Thank you, Stella. Jacqueline Tully. We got it figured out now. I have it as number 20 on my roster. Brown checks in for Jimenez. And we are about ready to go. Shelby, no. Refugio lost the first set. 25-21. Callis sends it across. That is in. Well, the referee called it out. The Lions girl called it in. We're going to go with the referee's decision. Here we go. Wernley serving back to Refugio. Bland hits it up for Brown. Brown sends it up to Trejo. Neiman to Wernley. Refugio will pick up the point. It's going to take Riley Howell back to serve for Refugio. Thank you, Stella. I'm trying. Riley Howell send it back to Woodsboro. Neiman up to Wernley. Over to Thompson. Howell hits it up to Brown. Over to Callis, sends it back over. Meacham finds an open hole. Turner going to check in for Haug now. It's going to take Tully back to serve. Christiana. pick up the third point. Callis up to Trejo. Brown sends it back across. Tully puts it up for Wernley. Back to Tully. Ball falls in. Lady Eagles pick up another point. Tully sends it across. Henning, Fox Smith back across. Trejo, Fox Smith. Lady Eagles will pick up another point. Elijah Avery checking in for Brady Fox Smith now. Tully sends it back across. Callis to Avery. Back to Callis. It's in. Jimenez checking back in for Brown. And Trejo will go back to serve for Refugio. Trejo to Neiman to Wernley over to Bolchik. Sends it in, it's good. 6-2 now. Lady Eagles lead. We have a substitution coming in for Refugio. Repka in for Trejo. It takes Meacham back to serve for Woodsboro. Henning puts it up for Callis over to Jimenez. Into the net. Fox Smith now checking in for Avery. Turner sets it up for Callis over to Jimenez. Jimenez sends it down. It is out. Into the net by Meacham. Lady Cats pick up the point in the serve. It's going to be Brady Fox Smith going back to serve for Refugio. Now we have a timeout. Referee had a timeout. I thought she did blow the whistle though. Totally over to Wernley. It goes the wrong way. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Fox Smith sends it back over. Garza up to Wernley. Kinsey Scott sends it back down. Fox Smith knocks it backwards. Woodsboro picks up the point. Lewis going to check in now for Wernley. Kinsey Scott going back to serve for Refugio. That ball is out. Lady Cats pick up the point. Sarah Henning will go back to serve for Refugio. Howell coming in for Turner now. Lewis hits it out of bounds. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Trail by 3 here in the second set. Lewis up to Scott. Over to Neiman. Sends it back across to Repka. Fox Smith. Callis into the net. Bland now coming in for Henning. We'll take Tanya Rodriguez back to serve for Refugio. Tully checking out. Fox Smith sets it up for Callis. Back over. They're going to call her for carrying. Saying she carried the ball over. Rodriguez sends it back across. Bland to Jimenez, over to Fox Smith. Thompson into the net. Lady Cats pick up the point, and Bianca Jimenez will go back to serve for Refugio. Trejo coming in for Repka. Garza up to Scott, over to Neiman. Finds an open spot, it's good. It's going to take Neiman back to serve. Meacham checking back in for Woodsboro. Brown sends it up to Fox Smith, over to Callis. Puts it down, Scott nearly hits the roof with it. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Callis will go back to serve for Refugio. Out of bounds. Chase Wernley's going to go back to serve for Woodsboro. Wernley sends it back across to Bland, up to Callis, over to Fox Smith, and that is in. Take Riley Howe back to serve for Refugio. That is out. Lady Eagles will pick up the point. Turner checking in for Howe. And Tully checking in for Thompson. Jacqueline Tully now serving for Woodsboro. Back across up over to Callis to Fox Smith. Brown sends it out. Woodsboro now leads 15-9 here in the second set. Tully serves it over. Callis sets it up for Henning. Over to Fox Smith. Almost gets it down. Neiman saved it. Callis over to Fox Smith, back across. And that finds an open hole. Lady Cats pick up the point. Jimenez checking back in for Brown. Trejo going back to serve for Refugio. Nice block by Jimenez. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Trejo sends it back across to Meacham, over to Wernley. Back to Meacham. Nice block at the net by Jimenez and Fox Smith. Trejo sends it up to Neiman, to Wernley. Fox Smith was there to put it back down. Nice block at the net. Scott over to Newman. Woodsboro will pick up the point. Ball goes out of bounds. Repka checking in now for Trejo, the Lady Cats. Goes off Turner's hand the wrong way. Lady Eagles now lead 17-13 here in the second set. Meacham serving. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Referral Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Aztec Ford is proud to serve the Goliad area with a variety of vehicles and superior service. With one of the largest inventories of new and pre-owned vehicles, our team will make your car buying experience not only an easy one, but an enjoyable one as well. You won't find pushy salespeople, pressure, or evasive pricing. We make great efforts to ensure our customers receive top-notch quality service from our friendly and knowledgeable team. We are here to help you find the right vehicle for you. Visit Aztec Ford in Goliad today.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at the Eagle Dome, Woodsboro leads 17-13 in the second set, winning the first set 25-21. Meacham serving for Woodsboro. Repka saves it. Jimenez goes the wrong way with it. Lady Eagles will pick up the point. Meacham sends it back across. Henning to Turner, over to Callis. Nice save by Meacham. Block at the net by Jimenez. Lady Cats pick the point up. Going to take Fox Smith back to serve for Refugio. Tully to Wernley, over to Garza. Repka, Fox Smith to Callis. Scott picks it up, over to Wernley, back to Scott. Turner, Jimenez puts it back across. Wernley to Neiman, into the net. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Fox Smith to Scott to Wernley, over to Neiman. That ball is in. Looked out from here. Scott, Kenzie Scott will go back now to serve for Woodsboro. Turner to Fox Smith to Henning. Scott saves it, over to Lewis, back to Neiman. They're going to get Neiman with carrying the ball. Makes the score 19-16 here in the second set. Takes Sarah Henning back to serve. Riley Howe check it in for Kinsley Turner. That ball is out. Lady Eagles will pick up the point. Now leading 20-16 here in the second set. And we got an issue with the ball. Going to trade balls out. It's going to take Tanya Rodriguez back to serve for Woodsboro. Repka sends it the other way. Into the net by Rodriguez. Bianca Jimenez will go back to serve for Refugio. Trejo checking in for Repka. Rodriguez. Garza saves it back up to Scott. To Bland, up to Fox Smith. Callis sends it back across. Garza saves it to Scott. Thompson sends it out of bounds. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Jimenez serves it back across. Garza sends it the wrong way. Jimenez serves it over to Rodriguez, up to Scott. Neiman blocked at the net. Nice block by Callison, Riley Howe. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching Refugio Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll